What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James, ReadoptionAgency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. And we got Miss Courtney coming into the house. All right. Well, first off, get into eBay. So apparently it is not, when it comes to the scan form on eBay, I did not print it yesterday morning, so we could print it at night to see if it's the one print per day. That's not happening, that because it wouldn't let me print one up in the evening. So I didn't print one up yesterday morning, and last night it would not print. So it's just, I see other people complaining about this too on the message board now, all over, about the bulk scan sheet not printing. So it's not just my problem, it's other people's problem. It's been going on ever since I started doing the shipping through eBay. So for what, about a little over a month now, I guess, it hasn't worked. But that being said, what on eBay does work properly anymore? So yesterday was a good day for most of the day. Got up to $752, so good day. Then about started slowing down, and then at 9 o'clock it kind of shut off. So from like 9 to 11:30, so 2.5 hours, nothing. And I'm like, great, they already shut down the eBay site for the night, I guess. That's what it felt like. Or whether it's a shutdown, it shifts you away from your item selling and shadow bans you, hides you, whatever theory you follow. I like to think the theory that they're shutting down for maintenance and updates, and that's how we lose all those sales. Then at 12 o'clock, between 12:07 and 12:09, I sold 3 items in 2 minutes, and then it shut off again till 9 o'clock this morning. Actually, yeah, 1 item sold, and then I took offers on 2 other items. So for the last 9.5 hours, 1 item has been sold and paid for. So the other 2 are offers I took. So after a pretty decent day yesterday, another shutdown overnight. So we'll see if it rebounds today or not. Same story, different day on eBay. So this morning, I'm at 75.35. Which means the item that sold this morning was 30 of that. So what's the other then? If it's only showing 1, ZZ Top Eliminator. Well, it's okay. So ZZ Top Eliminator was paid for. Well, that was last night. Let me go down here. That's weird. I'm only showing 1 item paid today at $34.66, but it is saying I got $75. Sold today? That's not really making sense. Well, something's messed up there. It's saying I sold 75.35, but yet only shows I sold 34.66 on September 12th. Huh. I don't know what's jacked up there. Something's off. Buyers paid $765. So why is it saying I got $75, but it only... I'm trying to think of a scenario that would cause that, other than something sold and it's logged there but hasn't shown up as sold elsewhere. I've never seen that before. That's not making any sense whatsoever. Anyway. So yesterday, 751 or 752. And the thing I always forget is checking the international sites on days too. Because if it sells on like an international eBay site, it doesn't show up in the US form. So I think it was UK had some decent sales yesterday. So on the UK eBay site, I sold $62. So, well, 62 added to the 751 there. But that's got me confused. Now that one just registered saying $83. The only thing I could think of is if there was something wrong in the payouts from yesterday or in the fee department, if there was errors and something was credited back. That's the only thing I could think of. That's a pretty big chunk, though. It's like almost double. Huh. So my item's basically showing double the amount than what's actually sold. Figure that one out, because I can't. Not right now, anyway. But I am down to 12.5% down from the last 31 days. So that's at least a step in the right direction after yesterday. Uh, 49 items sold yesterday. 16 organic, 33 promoted. So those numbers look good, except for the 49. I'd prefer to have 79 where I should be this time of year, but at least my split looks where I feel it should be. So for most of the day yesterday, it felt good. I just had stuff kind of just flowing, so... Yeah, this morning it's saying 4 items sold, 1 organic, 3 promoted, but I've only sold 2. And that's British pounds, so that won't even show up here. That'll show up on the other. So, So where are those extra 2 items? Got me scratching. So, let me see what yesterday's sales were compared to last year, since they were decent yesterday. 751, 752, up 97. That's up from the day before. Sorry. Up 97% from the day before. Same period last year, down 23%. But when I do an overall this year compared to last year, even though I had those days that were 50% down from last year. It's saying I'm only 9.2% down for the year as a whole, which is surprising to me, especially having those several days that were 50% down. Well, do we trust these numbers? You know, if it's telling me I sold double the items and double the dollar amount than I actually sold, are those numbers now not spot on? I mean, you always questioned the impressions and all that kind of stuff, page views, but I never questioned the dollar amount, because that's where you get into trouble with IRS and things like that. But now that's showing double than what I'm physically showing. And that's a little worrisome, because that's when you get into bigger problems. That's beyond eBay and sales. That's when you have IRS and audits on your ass. So that's not good. Let me 13. That's British pounds. Unless it's accounting for the stuff that's not paid for yet, like the 2 offers I took. But that's about $20-ish, which is still not, doesn't add up. Another confusing day on eBay. I have no explanation for that one. And that one's got me confused. Unless there's something I'm obviously simple missing. Odd. Let me see if it reads in here the same. $83. Huh. But here it's only showing 3 items sold, where out there it's showing 4 items sold. Wasn't it? Or was it? Maybe it's 2 and 1. No, I thought it was 3 and 1. No, it's 2 and 1. Well, that wasn't it just 2 and 1? I don't. All right, moving on. Moving on. Questions and comments, because that is not making any sense to me right now at the moment. All right. I want to check the numbers I did yesterday, because they seem to be going down on YouTube. So if you guys just don't want all this extra content I'm putting out, then I'm just going to save time and not put it out. Why waste my time doing it if nobody wants to see it? Well, still 5.3 thousand views, 535 watch hours. That's gone down, though. Up a little bit from the day before. But I don't know. If you guys want those videos, watch them and like them, because if I see my numbers not worth the, that you guys aren't paying attention to them or don't care about them, I'm just going to stop doing them, because it just takes up time in my day a little bit. So to set up the phone, to take the phone down, to make the thumbnail. So if you guys don't want those videos, I will not make them. So because it's like 400 views, 300 views, 200 views. So high 600. It's almost an extra 1,000 views. But I think the watch time on them must not be good. 200 views, 20 hours watch time. Wait, what I need to look at is I don't know where to find it. Like the actual how long the viewer watched for. I'll have to look for that. Average view duration 422 on that one. That's 20 minutes, so that's good for that one. $3.18 on this one. Only 2 minutes 22 on a 6-minute video, so that's good. All right, I'll keep going for now. But if you definitely want them and watch them, please make sure you like them so I know. Because if they fall too far, I'm not going to waste my time with them. If it's not helping nobody, why waste my time or entertaining or using it or whatever the case may be. If you find anything useful about any video on anybody's channel, make sure you like it. All right, questions and comments. Baby girl Courtney, I miss Vern. James, I love your basement setup. It makes me happy in my reseller heart. Oh my God, that music is horrible, but the video is okay. I mean, your face is horrible, but your personality's okay. You don't see me complaining or telling you, do you? That's a joke. I'm not getting defensive. It's a joke. Actually, the music's good. Learn good music. I need to get after it. I got a giant tote of a box full of hats. You can just send them to me. If you're dreading them, send them to me. I'll take them for free and I'll get them listed for me. James, did you make that mannequin head? No. As I said in the video, if you watch the videos, everybody asks questions that I give answers to. I put a poly bag over it because it doesn't get dirty from hands and hats on and off. Poly bag, it just goes on the table and you just wipe it off. Burn that Rams hat. They just handed us our helmets in yesterday's game. Boo, bad James, bad. Hey, I sell a lot of Rams material. So bad Christina, bad Christina. She's joking, of course. Love the videos, James. As always, very laid back and helps my anxiety. The Vern sticker is on my wish list. I like that t-shirt. Which one was I wearing that day? That was yesterday. Oh my, that was the Echo one with like the rap battle thing going on. Best sales ever, out of control. And then response, until they're not. And overnight they were not. Thank you. This was good. I put up a short yesterday. I got over 2,000 views. That's big for my shorts. Do pre-owned hats you sell have lice bugs? So every once in a while you'll get people who ask about that. But the truth with lice is they cannot live without a blood source for more than 24 hours. So if you have a hat laying in a thrift store for a day, they're dead, if there was any in it. If you have them stuffed in a bag in your garage or in your death pile for over a day, there's nothing to worry about. So, nice intro. Thanks for the laugh. Yeah, I like that intro. That was funny. Had to do something different there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go find it. It was on one of yesterday's videos. This is a real good band. I like it. See? One person don't like the music. Another person does like the music. Some nan and a boo-boo. Stick your face in doo-doo. Thank you. As a man who started the majority of his eBay store based on used hats, I can confirm this is correct. That'd be on my short video. eBay needs to be sued into oblivion. The price fixing and the market manipulation is out of control. They literally control how much money you can make. It does feel that way, and if it feels that way to so many people over such a long amount of time, there's got to be something to it. And I am 100% surprised there has not been any kind of lawsuit thus far. But I have a feeling that if there ever becomes one, it would probably be a settlement and a non-disclosure, like you can't talk about it, hush-hush money given, if something did come about it. So even if there was, I don't think it would help any of us. I think it would only help the person filing the lawsuit. As long as they have the right lawyer who can dig into the tech side of the world of eBay and get the right, subpoena the right, information to prove it. Mercari already has label size selection available. You can set it once and then it's good to go. Maybe it's on the website. Maybe I'll go to the website and see if there's something to click on in the website. I didn't even think of that. I turned off my international sales yesterday. I haven't had one sale from it, and my store feels like it's been shut off except for a few rare. I think I already read that one yesterday. Yes, I'm already caught up. So not very many comments on my videos yesterday. So already caught up. So, all right. So we'll move on. We shall move on. I'm supposed to be recording Let's Do Lunch today with Kristen and Angie. I'm not sure when they're putting that out. They were going to do it live, but then decided not to do it live. So keep an eye out for the Let's Do Lunch podcast. I think it's just like a hanging out thing. All right. So today's only Tuesday. All right. Well, I had the one Posh sale yesterday morning, and I had another one at about 6:30. And that one was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power glasses. These sold for $15. These were part of the buyout when I used to do the buyouts for the FYE stores with their clearance items. I think I got 3 more of these left still. I saw the box down there and I'm like, that would probably be a good box for this. So, yeah, being that eBay was basically turned off overnight, I only have, I think, 6 orders here for eBay. So, this is probably going to turn out to be a very short video. Not very many comments and not very many sales. After a big day. Or a decent day. That means Adrian must have came down a little bit later last night than normal and got some shipping done. A lot of padding. Make sure those puppies don't break. It looks like the post office lost the one Posh, one of my farm play sets, because it still has not been scanned. That kind of stinks. That was what, $20 or something? I had one other item a year plus ago when I was kind of just playing with Posh that ended up coming up missing. So this will be my second Posh. But with eBay, I have, every couple of weeks I'll have one or two that'll come up missing. So the post office is a very sloppy organization. Used to have a lot more when I would sell 100 items a day. I'd probably average like 2 items a week that would come up missing. So the post office is not that efficient. They could be. There's room for improvement. Definitely room for improvement. Okay. Purchase shipping labels. And Australia, take you out. Cha-ching. Hopefully the sales will kick back on today, though, since it was shut down overnight for that long of a period of time. There better be a damn nice rebound. That's all I gotta say. First up, we got ZZ Top Eliminator on CD. Sold for $5. Headed to Chesterfield, Michigan. Since I put on the 30% off sale, even though I took my percentages down, it looks like my selling cost is running like at 52%. I was trying to keep it under 50. But if it allows me to get 700 plus most days, then it should still technically be fine. So, because the way I kind of run my business, it's set up for, a 33, 33, 33. It's the way I try to like it, keep it. So, being the 66 is only at 52. There's still a lot of room there, so. But then again, it happens to do with volume. And for some reason, still my higher dollar items seem to be buried. Because my average cost is still around $15. So that's telling me a lot of my higher dollar items are just not moving like they were, so. Sebastian. Yeah, I didn't store this marker right, and now it's kind of blurry, watery. Where'd the other one go now? Oh, it fell. So that one's not being stored right either now, as it fell over. Next up, we've got Chicago Cubs Coopertown hat. Sold for $10.50. Headed to Rancho Mirage, California. I did put out a Dolly video yesterday. If you want to check out Dolly's video, the link is below. Dolly does whatever. And also my other channel, The Sold Business. you haven't liked it yet, please go do that. It's already, of course, taken over Dolly's channel. 156 subscribers. 1.4 thousand views and 16 hours of watch time on 2 videos and a short. So this will be day 3, and on that, I ended up only putting one item up yesterday, or one video up yesterday, and then the short to kind of promote that in hopes that it would entice people to like the channel. So since the shorts get a lot more views, I might do that every time I do a video. Just do a little short to kind of push people toward the channel and see if that helps out. Because it got 1.1 views, 16 likes on the short. And what I did is if you didn't see it, I just took a short of the Jimmy Buffett, one of the Jimmy Buffett items, and described what it is and said, oh, and it's sold for thousands of dollars. If you want to see the exact amount, subscribe to my channel and watch the entire video. So I'll play with that and see if I can't make it grow faster, but it's reselling connected. So you guys, please like that channel, subscribe to that channel for me. Starting to put together finally Jan's channel, RX World. She just wants to make sure that it's okay to do without getting in trouble. Alrighty. Martin. You don't want it to be a conflict of interest or anything like that. All right, we got, are you ready for a headline? Yeah. We got an unknown logo is what I put it as. And then a Save the Bees hat. And they sold for $10.50 a piece. Headed to Carlsbad, California. How bad did Carl have to be for them to name a town or city after him? Carl is bad. Let's name the town after him. Okay. I guess I'm stinking on the front of the thumbnails since those videos are not getting that many views. I just cannot, I cannot figure out the thumbnail game beyond putting something negative. That is what drives the majority of resellers to the video, is something negative. I mean, I'm trying to get more people than just resellers to watch the videos, but it's just not working properly. I'm just not doing a good enough job. Next up, we got Eddie Arnold Christmas With CD. Headed to Riverside, California. What is going on? California, California, California. 3 Californians in a row. Sold for $7. I don't think I got any Giro packs referrals yesterday. So if you need any bubble mailers or poly bags, I've got the link below. Save 10%. Use the code UrbanPicker at checkout. And you get the lowest priced poly bags and bubble mailers out there in colors. It's a beautiful thing. Stock up. 4th quarter is on its way. Seth. And the last last US one, we've got H-Town and Chronic 4.5 sealed. This was one of the Hastings CDs that I bought when I bought out the Hastings stores. Sold for $28, headed to Plant City, Florida. Courtney, what are you doing? Courtney, why are you biting on your paw? Yeah, her allergies are starting to kick in again. She's been quiet there for a couple of weeks, and now I guess I can tell because I can feel it at night when I'm sleeping too. So the allergy game is back. J. So I got an international piece here, then I gotta resend a CD out. Let me do a printout first. Let me make sure I got enough in there. Yeah, I can tell it's starting to get empty. Review purchase, but a big seller on eBay bought a CD from me, and he said he tried to play it and there was no sound on the CD. Huh. You rarely ever come across a CD that is blank somehow. So I had one other in stock, so I played it before. I told him I'd play it first, and it does play. So I got to get that sent out to him. Alrighty. Starting with the wrong one, James. Martin! That was a good show. Martin Lawrence used to be funny. There's a lot of people that used to be funny. Jim Carrey used to be funny. Martin Lawrence used to be funny. What happened to all the funny people? The Wayans brothers used to be funny. Jamie Foxx used to be funny. Bring back funny. Everybody wanted to be a serious actor. The world right now needs funny. We don't need serious. We got enough of that BS every day with everything else. Bring back funny. All right, let me get his address. Archive. Boom. And stamps. Gadget White Band, Serious Butterflies CD. Dag, Adrian, what are you sending on my dime? 4 pounds, 6 ounces. $11. They're just pocketing their shipping money they make online. And I pay for their damn shipping costs. How rude. Okay. How rude. And that is a 4. And that is ribbon picker. Bong, 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 ba-dear, ba-dear, ba-dear. Delayed reaction. Okay, there we go. Finally. Well, I don't know what. Well, the last thing that we're going to send is international. And I think it's a Found on Friday item, which I need to do a video on that because I've sold a lot of Found on Friday stuff. We've got a Sony mouse that has the memory stick slot. Very cool piece. I don't know what the hell's going on with stamps here. Will this fit in this box? No, just a little bit too big. And by a little bit, I mean a little. I don't want to wreck the box just in case they want to keep this as a nostalgic piece. Dude, print up. Print. So is this not going to print? I mean, what's the dealio? No idea what the hell's going on here. Well, this thing just is not wanting to cooperate today. Everything else is reacting just fine. Except for the print. Well, guess I'm going to pirate ship. Ship a single item. Winding Ridge. Winding Ridge. Where you at? Okay. There we go. Forget you, stamps. Go away. Close that down. And all right, the Sony mouse headed to Australia, sold for $14. Whoops. There we go, finally. I'm looking here, and there's saying there was a scan for generated yesterday. I don't think that's the one I took. It's maybe generated but didn't print. Okay, pirate ship. Well, that was all a lot harder than it should have been. We're at 10 o'clock and we're only at $95. So we'll see if the day bounces back or not. Well, that's it. You ready, girl? All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.